Well, good afternoon. I'm now in Jerusalem, and you can see the shopping mall of Mamila, which is next to the gate of Jaffa. Then we are climbing up through Jaffa Gate, and it's the best time of the day to visit part of the city because look at the light. Look how beautiful it is. And we are reaching Jaffa Gate, and look at the walls. The walls are mostly from 16th century, built by Suleiman the Magnificent. Then you can see the wall goes like that, and then the lower wall. They used to have a wall here as well. But now, Jaffa Gate, you can enter through the road itself that the Sultan built at the 19th century. And because of it, there are too many cars inside the city. But we will enter through the wall itself. Now, I was in a study day at Jerusalem, and I came from Tel Aviv with short-sleeved, short trousers, and it's not so hot here now. It's supposed to be quite hot. In Tel Aviv, it's burning down. Then you can see here the entrance to Jaffa Gate. Let me go backward, and you will see it even better. A little bit of wind. I hope that everything is okay. There are so many stickers all over the doors on both sides. This is a reminder that we are still in war with the how should I say it in a nice way, Arab terrorists that are around us. And look at the faces of the soldiers who died in that war. But this is a symbol of let's not forget that something bad is happening in Israel, but it's almost the end of that something bad. If we're talking about something bad, you can see the clock tower that used to be above Jaffa Gate. It was built around 1909, 1906, 1909 for the Sultan of Turkey as a present for he was ruling the emperor for 25 years, and this is something important. You see, there are a lot of people. 95% of them are local people. Actually, it looks like 99% of them are local people. We just ended the war between Iran and Israel. Thanks God, we actually won. We destroyed the nuclear power stations, thanks to America and us. Then, if you watch my video, like 2 weeks ago, you saw that the city was empty. No one could enter the city because of security reasons. Then no, you won't find here bomb shelters. And if we're talking about the most well-built structure in that city, it's that one. This is part of the Tower of Jerusalem. Everyone who rules the city built something here. The slides built by the Crusaders. That part was built by King Herod. The upper part by the Ottomans. Crusaders, Ottomans, everyone who actually controlled the city built a part of it because everyone ruled that place. It's called now Tower of David, and this is the only one who never been in the city. No, he was in the city, but never been here. Oh, he's been here, but he didn't build it. It's like a 1 hour or 1.5 hour before sunset. The churches will be closed now. The shops will be closed now, and I will wait I will wait for sunset to take a video at sunset, but until then, you know me, I cannot sit and rest. Then I will take you to visit the city. And although I know that I want to reach the Western Wall, in that video I'm not sure that I will do that because I want to climb up to the roof to visit another viewpoint, because now it's the last minute of great viewpoint. Last time that I've been here, we heard that we got the message that the Iranian are sending missiles through Israel, that we might get some missiles as a present from them. I was together with my German friends Dominic, and we went all the way to the viewpoint to look or to wait for the siren. Happily there was no siren here, then nothing happened. But now I'm walking through there to show you the best view time of the old city. We are in the Armenian quarter, although that you can see here a mosque, and you can see the name Maronite Convent, and soon you will see Jewish houses. I've been in a Maronite. I've been in the Maronite convent. I think a year ago. I stayed there for 24 hours. The view from their roof is absolutely lovely. But we are going to see another beautiful roof. From here you can see the Christian Quarter and the two domes of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. I'm with shorts today that I'm not supposed to enter to their church. I didn't plan to be here, but you know, Jerusalem is stronger than me. Until we show you a beautiful view, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have more than 21,000 videos on my YouTube channel. Then look at that. The first dome that you see is the dome of one of the oldest churches in Jerusalem. It's St. John the Baptist, according to tradition, and I took a video of it, of course. You can see a relic of his skull, part of his skull is there. And the two tombs behind it, it's the two domes of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, the place that Jesus was crucified, died, buried, and resurrected. And we're here now in the border of the Armenian and Christian. For me, this is the Christian Quarter, but is it matter? I'm not sure. Look how beautiful is the view. That is matter. This is a sound that I don't like. I think I know what it is. It's beautiful here, isn't it? Then I'm climbing to my famous viewpoint, which is, I think, the only one that doesn't cost money. Let me show you a little bit of the view from there. No tourists, no, no tours. Yeah, it's gonna be perfect. A lot of the local people are actually crossing Jerusalem through that roof. Yes, you're going to see a beautiful view. La li la la. It's, I think, July 3rd, 2025. Very close to my birthday, July 8th. I'm gonna be young again. Look at that. Mount of Olives, the Jewish cemetery, Ascension Church. See the tower, the Dome of the Rock, the site of the Jewish temple, and the third important place for the Muslims. From here Muhammad ascended into heaven. It's very difficult to see it from here. The Mormon University, with so many archers, and the Hebrew University is to the left with the third tower, because the second tower is of Augusta Victoria. Now we can see the brownish one. That's Mount of Olives and the Temple Mount. Beautiful, isn't it? Let me take some pictures of it. I'm so proud of that place. Great. Now I can walk to the Western Wall. Tiferet Israel, one of the synagogues, then been destroyed by the Jordanians in 1948, and the Israelis are rebuilding it. It's not open to the public yet, and trust me, when it will be open, the view will be spectacular, and guess who's gonna be there before so many others? Yeah, it's me. And although the sun will be in your eyes, I want to show you the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Then we are in a way in the border between the Jewish quarter, Armenian. See the, oh, hello dear. Yes. You can see the religious guy behind it. It's the Muslim quarter, which is the biggest one. Let me go to show you. I know that the sun is in your eyes. The three flags that you can see there, it's Jaffa Gate. Hey, my dear. Who's marking me? Wait. Are you marking me? Yes. Georgine. The cat. Oh. There's a competition now, Georgine. Who's coming? Who's coming? Who's with me? I do have a new cat in my life. All right, guys. Someone is marking me. I know at least one. For me, it was a girl that loved cats. I know that some of you, if you love cats, please write it down. Write me a comment. Oh, it's such a sweet feeling. The fur of the cat. She's licking me. Oh gosh. I cannot even walk, but you know what, I will stand. You can see the two domes of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre in front of you, and the Redeemer, the Lutheran Church, is here as well. Then now you saw everything, and Kitty, I'm going to the Western Wall, if it's okay by you. Next time I will try to bring some food. And I'm allergic to cats. I don't know what will happen to me in the middle of the way. I'm going to the Western Wall because now the sun is in the best location. Maybe it's a little bit late for that. I do have with me notes to the Western Wall that I got from Niall from the Church of the Dormition, and I promised him to put the notes between the Western Wall stones, but something happened. Something like 12 days of a war between Iran and us, and you are my witness that I tried to reach the Western Wall, but no success. Oh, my feet are burning now. Now I will take you to the Western Wall, not from the regular way. If you are watching my videos, and I'm sure that you already subscribed to it, I will take you. You know that I love to take you from different places. You know what? No, it was closed. Let me see. Let me try to do that. Let me try. No. You know what? Let me try to do that. Because I'm thinking about or reaching the Western Wall or doing something else on the way. It's always difficult for me because, you know, he shows me different ways to reach the places. Wow, everything is itching now. Let me see if I will do that. This is the roof of the market that is beneath us. You can see the chimneys of the restaurant. Let me hope that it will be open. It looks okay. This is one of the kind of hostels in the Muslim time. And look how beautiful it is. We are at the Muslim quarter now. Hello, kitties. It's a video about cats. Lots of cats. And I love cats. See, they are closing the shops. It's I want to say it's not a tourist time, but actually it's not a tourist time from morning to night. Let me see if I will be able to enter the alley that I wanted to take you through, but it was closed last time. Yeah, we can enter. Sorry about the garbage. It's the end of the day and they will clean the streets in about an hour. We are already at the Jewish quarter. I forgot to mention, the minute we turn right from the Muslim quarter, we reach the Muslim quarter. It looks like someone is getting married. And they're surprising someone. Let me see if it's true or not. Yes, they did. I won't be able to show you the Western Wall from there, but you can see it from here. Let's enter the Western Wall. I will talk about it there. To enter the Western Wall, you need to be checked. They will check your bag. They will check that you don't have any metals in the pockets, and they will actually see everything. That what I will ask you to do before we are entering to the Western Wall, before you're entering to every Israeli place. Put everything in your bag, and they will check the bag. They will scan it, but don't forget anything. Then in about 3 minutes, 3 seconds, I will be at the other side of the checkpoint. 1, 2. Welcome to the Western Wall. Some of you call it by mistake the Wailing Wall. And I must say that I'm a little bit crying now because I promised Niall from the Dormition Church to help him to put notes of people, I think from Germany, but I'm not sure that it is from Germany because I didn't look at it. So many notes between the Western Wall stones, but the war between Iran and Israel just started and I couldn't enter to it. Let me take you a little bit to the right, but you can see the last beautiful light moments of the Western Wall. We will talk about it. But I want you to understand what you are going to look. It's not really a Wailing Wall, it's more like a happy wall. And I remember that that was a group of mine that called it a Wailing Wall and I call it the Western Wall, and they almost fired me because of it. But this is the name of that wall. Not a complaining wall, because I'm not sure that the people here complain. They wanted to wish something. Now we can see it. This is the dome, the golden dome, the dome of the rock. It actually tells us that there's a rock beneath the dome. That rock is so important for the Jews and for the Christians because this is the first rock ever, the foundation stone. When God created the world, he had to start from something. That is that something. That is the rock. Now, so many stories happen on top of it. For example, when Adam and Eve were kicked out of Eden, they went straight to earth through there. Abraham and Isaac, remember that? I'm Isaac, by the way. Zahi, it's Isaac. Isaac was I was almost sacrificed here by my father, Abraham, but then Mat Moriah, but then God told him, you don't need to do that. But that is that place. And the most important reasons for that place later on became the house of God. God told the Jews to build his house. King Solomon built God's house on top of that stone. Then the Holy of the Holy for the Jews is that stone. And later on, after it had been destroyed, King Herod built the second temple. But the second temple, King Herod wanted to impress the world by building a massive temple. And what he did, he destroyed everything that was around that stone, and he built 4 big walls. You can see that part of the western wall, at the corner of the southern wall. By building those 4 walls, he created an artificial plaza. On top of that artificial plaza, he built a Jewish temple that was between 2 to 3 times higher and bigger than the Dome of the Rock of today. Why so big? To impress. That temple been destroyed as well. The Christians didn't use it, mainly because that was a Jewish place and they controlled the city. Then when the Muslims came, that place was empty, and that's where they built 2 places. You can see one dome there, it's Al-Aqsa, and the Dome of the Rock. According to their tradition, although it's not in the Quran, Muhammad reached Al-Aqsa. He went all the way to the foundation stone, ascended into heaven, and built met God, who gave him the 5 prayers of a day. Everyone that you see here are from Israel. There are no tourists that I know. I didn't get any call from you that say I'm coming this week to Jerusalem. But the Western Wall is not less than the biggest synagogue in Israel. And the synagogue in Israel is usually divided into 2 groups. Women are separated than the men, and because I'm a man, as I checked yesterday, I have to enter to the men's department. This is the reason most of my videos is about the Western Wall. To enter the Western Wall, you can enter with shorts. Women must be more modest. A lot of the Jews have purified their hands, as you can see here, before the entering to the Western Wall. You can see 2 angels there to purify the 2 hands of them. This is one family. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 children. Then, a hat can be a kippah. A hat can be a yarmulke, and I will wear my hat. Now, you know what, I will take the yarmulke out, because just to open the bag will be difficult when I'm taking a video. And before we will put the notes between the Western Wall stones, let's travel a little bit, Nile. And I hope that you do have connection to that group, then you can send them the video, and I hope that I will see you at the church as soon as we can. 7 stones from down to up is from the time of King Herod. Then if you are Christians, it's quite important for you as well. The rest are from different times. The only problem with my kippah and And the wind is that you know what can happen. I don't know what he's doing, but I know that person, the Hasidis guy. Just want to show you the women department. Yeah, it looks like a bar mitzvah. It's a bar mitzvah ceremony for a child. Ceremony 12 years old, 13 years old is in the border between a man to a child to a man, manhood, and he's the minute he will read the Bible, he will be a man. Now, you can actually hear another. What day is today? It's day. It's supposed to be a Monday, or maybe it's Monday. Oh no, it's Thursday. Gosh, you see what's happened when I'm not working. Thursday it's a bar mitzvah day, but this is wow, quite late bar mitzvah. As you can see, very, very happy that 7 stones from down to up, as he already knows. Oh, look at the doggy. Seven stones is from the time of King David. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can recognize it by the firm around the stones. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Now there's no cement. He didn't use cement. Usually 2 centimeters gap between 2 stones. Now they're praying the 3rd prayer of the day, the mincha. You must have 10 people to pray. This is a minyan. And they're praying through the Holy of the Holy. Every Jew in the world is praying through the Holy of the Holy. In every country, it's in a different direction. It's not like the Christians are praying to the east. It's like most like Muslims are imitating the Jews praying through Mecca, which, surprisingly, the first Qibla of the Muslims, the first prayer site of the Muslims was through the Jewish temple, through Jerusalem. We are entering to the indoor part of the men's department. Usually it's air conditioned in summertime, and air conditioned now as well, and it's warm in winter time. You can see the 3rd prayer of the day here as well. And the question is, where is the rabbi that's supposed to lead? If you're Christian, it's usually where is the priest. Here, they just don't have a special person for that. If you are 13 years old child, you can be the leader of the prayer. Longer in both sides of the, wow, it's freezing here. Longer in both sides of the faces is mostly, actually God told the Jews not to shave their beard with a razor. Then, usually they are not doing it, but if they are doing it, they are keeping their health. Not all of them, but a lot of them, like they didn't touch it. This is kind of a secret moment. This is the Siddur, book of prayer. It's not the Bible. In the book of prayer, you do have all the prayers. This is the Ashkenaz, the Jewish from Western countries. And you can have all the prayers of the day. Every moment of your life is here. And this is beautiful because, at 70 AD, the temple been destroyed. Until 70 AD, the Jews, and Jesus was one of them, prayed in the temple 3 times a year. The rest of the time they didn't pray. But when the temple been destroyed, they had to change the system. Then they actually took all those prayers and wrote it in the Siddur book. And from that moment, this is Ashkenaz way of prayer. It's the same prayer like the Sephardic, like the other Jews, but different accent, different rhythm, but it's the same prayer. All right, then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna choose now one side of my kippah, and I will put the notes between the westernmost stones. What's the meaning of it? It's very, very simple. This is the closest place to heaven. Then if you want to change something in your life, this is the place for that. This is the correct place for that. Popo, Aflasham. See, just like me, he's got no hair to put the kippah on. Then I'm one hand that's touching my kippah, holding it on my head. The other hand is I'm taking a video, and I need to put the notes. Now, the idea is to ask something from God, and not complaining. My daughter, the first note that she wrote, she was 3 years old. She didn't know how to write, but she did something, and she came to me. She was crying. She was crying because she forgot to mention the simple, the obvious things. To be happy, that the family will be healthy, those traditional things. She wrote, I want to be a mermaid. Yeah. And she was crying. Then I gave her another note, and she wrote whatever she wanted. But the day after, she got a mermaid costume from God. I don't know, she just woke up and found out that she's got a mermaid costume. Well, all right, it's not fun. I mean, it's real. Guys, if you reach that point of mermaid, please write me a comment and just write mermaid, because I wanted to know who is actually listening to it. She wanted to have a mermaid costume, and we bought it for her, but we were waiting for another holiday to bring it to her, but now we had a reason. Then everything that you wish can happen. If you love your teacher, if you love your professor in university, then just write thank you God. If your life is perfect, then just write thank you God. But you must understand that if you are writing something, it might come true mainly because we believe in God and we are changing our life by starting to talk about things. I'm sure that in your mind now, there are a million things that you want to change. But if you will write it down, it might happen. And I'm doing something that I'm usually not doing. If you want to change something in your life, but you are far from the Western Wall, write me a note, and just the title will be a note to God. I promise not to read it. You can write it with any language. You don't need to add your name because God knows what you want to change in a lifetime. The question is, do you know what you want to change in your life? It's like a bar mitzvah picture. זה סיפור מיוחד או שסתם בר מצווה?
סתם בר מצווה. הצלחתי אחד.
מה אחד? צלם הרבה יותר.
ספר טובה, חתן בר מצווה. כולם צועקים מזל טוב!
מזל טוב, מזל טוב.
שתי ידיים למעלה, שתי ידיים למעלה, מזל טוב. אבא שבשמיים! אנחנו אוהבים אותך!
Father who is in heaven, we love you. That's what he actually asked them to say, and they are no religious people. For them it was a little bit strange. You can see the face. Oh, the wind and my kippah. All right, I will take my... one more thing. You don't need to hide your notes. Why you don't need to hide your notes? Because anyhow, they will take the notes out and they will bury it at Mount of Olives. Even the one who actually falls down, the minute you are touching the wall, the note became to be a relic. Then in that matter, it doesn't matter if it will exist or not. The idea of it is that it's already got the blessing from God. It touched the house of God wall. All right, this is the time, and I want to find a place. I was sure that in that time of the day it's going to be emptier, and as you can see, it's not. All right, let me take the hat out because I won't be able to put the notes there without. All right, this is the envelope that I got from Nile. I promised him to put the notes without the envelope in it. As you can see, I'm not even trying to read it. It's between you and God and not between me and God. And let me put it right there. And just in case, just to be sure, I'm putting the envelope there as well. I think 20 minutes of the Western Wall is more than enough. But someone asked me about the bushes. All over. Thank you very much for being with me in that beautiful moment just before sunset. Excellent time to be here. Don't forget to subscribe and whoa. You can see the scroll. Please show the scroll. Another bar mitzvah. All right, 20 minutes wasn't enough. I wanted him to open the scroll that was written by the scribe. God chose us from all the people in the world and gave us His Bible. All right.
עכשיו חברים, ככה לכבוד התורה ממש 2 דקות של שקט מוחלט שקוראים לנו את התורה על פרה אדומה, בסדר? שנתכונן לבית המקדש.
Betty, Georgine, we actually was talking about the heifer cow, the red heifer. They are reading now about the red heifer. This is the story of the chapter of this week. Then you can see the Jewish quarter. Oh, and you have something else, then don't go away. You can see the Muslim quarter. Before I will show you something that everyone asks me about it and always forget about it, about that ugly bridge. If you want to support my channel, the best way and the cheapest one is to send that link or the link of my YouTube channel to all of your friends and ask them to subscribe to my YouTube, Facebook and Instagram. In the Facebook and the Instagram I'm having different things as well, then you can actually be able to see something else. It's the same title, Zahi Shaked, The Holy Land by Zahi Shaked. If you want to do more than that, if you want to surprise me for my birthday, if you want to support my channel, look at the like button next to it. You can see a shape of a heart. It's called Super Thanks, and you can help me by that. It's via YouTube. At the description, if you'll touch the text, you will see that it will open, and you'll see 2 more links of Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal. And you must understand that everyone who adds his name into it, I'm blessing him at Jerusalem. Then, what is that ugly bridge? This is the only entrance. All right, let's start with before that. The Muslims are not allowing non-Muslims to enter to the city from any of the, I think, 10 entrances. The only one that we can actually use is that. And it's ugly because of the Muslims word that believes that we are going to destroy or occupy the Temple Mount and build the Jewish quarter. If you wanted to do that, we can do that without building that bridge. The only problem was that the Western countries forced us or told us not to build a very nice bridge. Then it's ugly. But we'll say goodbye. Beneath you, they're already excavating, and soon they will open another option to enter to the western wall through the ground, under the ground, air-conditioned place. I'm waiting for that day, and you know that the minute they will do that, I will be one of the first ones to be here. And you're shouting now, Arvit, Arvit, Arvit. The last prayer of the day, the third prayer of the day. Then if you didn't pray, this is an option. Remember, they need 10 people for that. Guys, thank you very much for being with me, and I hope that everything that you will want to change in your life, you will be able to do that. Please pray for Israel. The PR of Israel is not the best one, but Israel is right. There's only one way to see it for me. Israel is right. Thank you very much. See you in my next video.